rear delt row, aka the elbows flared row, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be driving our arms backwards, but our elbows are going to be flared off of our body. We're not going to keep them nice and tight like we do with the lat bias. We're going to actually flare them out a little bit. Now, how flared to go? This is a great question. So what I want you to do is actually want you to do a little exercise. So try driving your elbows back like this. You'll see that when you're doing this, you can't get your elbows super past your body without them kind of flaring out. This is biasing your lat. Now, here, you're going to notice if you flare your arms at a little bit of an angle here, what, like a 45-degree angle, you're going to be able to drive your elbows farther back. Now play around with the angle here. Where you're able to get your elbows back the most, that's that rear delt slot. That's what we're looking for here. We want to flare those elbows so we can get a bigger range of motion. Also, you can take a look, this is upper back. You can see that this does not naturally have any more distance or range of motion to go. So we're looking to do elbows flared here. As far as band setup goes, you're going to want to set it up in the door at about what would be your mid shin, or another way to set it up is when you're in the seated position, you're going to want your feet straight out in front of you. We want this to be about where your arm can be straight with the band when your elbow is at a 90-degree angle here. As far as distance goes, we want to make sure that we're far enough away that there's not slack in the band. See how there's a bunch of slack here? We don't want that. We want to make sure that we're far enough away that there is tension on the band from the starting position. From here, again, because your elbows are going to be slightly flared out, the handles are going to be flared just slightly as well. They're not straight up and down, palms aren't down, palms aren't up. It's going to make almost like a slight angle. So like that position is what we're going to be doing naturally in order to get our elbows flared. From here, drive backwards, use the full range of motion, and then slowly let the band retract, making sure that you're controlling this movement throughout. We want to make sure that our shoulders don't shrug up. We want to keep those down. We want to make sure that we're not using a ton of momentum to do this movement. Again, we want our core to be engaged, nice neutral spine, driving backwards, using control throughout the entire movement. What this is going to look like is something like this. Again, we're not having the shoulders shrug up. Make sure they stay down as your arms extend. Use that full range of motion and drive backwards with those elbows flared, not tucked, not way up here.